Good morning, everybody. It's a Tuesday. It's just before 6 in the morning, and I'm sat here having my coffee and my pre-run bagel. I've not got any proper bananas, as in they're way too gone. I don't like them when they get all squishy. So it's just peanut butter. But today is my longest run now, my longest training run ahead of the marathon. 20 miles today. I've been carb loading like a fiend yesterday. I'm having my snack now, but a little bit nervous. I think there's just something about the fact that it starts with a 2:20 that just puts that little bit extra anxiety in before heading out. But I'm gonna get this done, let it digest a little bit, get my stuff together, just get out there. So I'm starting from the car park here in the gym because I think when I get back, I'm going to go directly into that building there and head straight into the sauna. That's my little treat for finishing my final long training run. But that's not going to be for about another 3.5 hours. So I'm going to have a little bit of a warm up in this little space here. And then I'll trundle off. Got an audio book today. I do have to do some faster paced work in the middle of this long run. So I've got my tunes lined up for that as well. All these little things that just help get me around, especially when I'm running by myself, which is basically all the time at the moment, save for the odd time that I can get a friend. But yeah, I'll get warmed up and get going. The sooner I stop talking to you, the sooner I can get out on the roads. Made it to the seafront, just over 2 miles, and now I've got about 8 miles into wind. So that's good. That means that the wind will be behind me coming back. Deliberately planned. So my programme says to do 5 miles slow, so actually I need to slow down. 5 miles and 8 miles at marathon pace, which is around about 9-minute miles. I'm gonna give it a go. 8 miles at that pace in a 20 mile, that's quite an ask. But I'll give it a go. It's all good training for the day, isn't it? Okay, shut up, haven't get on with it. Right, so I'm just coming up to my 5 mile point. I've had a gel, a caffeine one, and at 5 miles I'm supposed to pick the pace up and then do that for 8 miles. I'm right into a headwind at the moment, which is a bit tough. In fact, I think most of these 8 miles are going to be into the headwind. That wasn't very well planned, was it? Anyway, definitely not going to be able to talk whilst I'm doing that. So, see you at the end. See you at the end of that bit. 8 miles done at hopefully an average of around about 9-minute miles. Wind behind me on the way back, which was nice, so I just keep walking in a circle. But it's just tough. It's not even over yet. I've got 7 miles to do. 7 freaking miles. This is the last long training run. It's the last one. I can do it. So I've been listening to music for my 8 fast miles. I'm going to put my book back on. And really try and slow the pace down. Not that it's going to be difficult to do because I'm spent. I can see Worthing Pier. I've got to go all the way along there and then back up to the gym where the sauna is waiting. I've got 1 mile to go. I don't know what I did wrong this morning planning my route on Strava, but I planned it for 20 miles, but it got me back to the gym at 19, well no, 18 and a bit. So now I'm just randomly running around the streets. I don't know where I am. Randomly running around to make the last mile. And, I'm done. My legs are killing. I'm out of breath. My pace is way down. Literally everything's hurting. But I've got 0.95 of a mile to do. 10 to 15 minutes and I'm done. Come on, Helen. Don't let those legs seize up. I'm back. 20 miles. That last mile was a killer because first of all I thought I was coming straight back here and I had to figure out another mile. I didn't want to think and run at the same time. That was just too much effort. And anyway, I found this circle, went down these roads and I ended up back here. And I just had to run around this car park bit a couple of times for it to click over the 20. I feel ruined. So I'm just going to walk around and around just a little bit, stop my legs sort of seizing up. I don't want to just stop. They are seizing up anyway. Well, I've got to get myself in there and get myself to the changing rooms, out of these clothes, into my swimming costume and into the sauna. And that's no easy feat. Getting undressed after doing this sort of distance, it's really, really tough. Especially, and girls, you will appreciate this, getting off a sweaty, horrible, tight sports bra over your head. Like, it's an impossibility. So that's going to be amusement for anybody else in the changing rooms. But yeah, I've done it. That is my last long training run before the marathon. And my marathon will be my last long training run before my ultra. I do have another horrible session this week. I've got to do 8 miles, split into 2 sets of 4 miles at a threshold pace. I'm going to do that on Friday, I think. So that's the last bit of evilness before the taper down towards the marathon. But feeling confident. The training's been going well and hopefully I'll smash it on April the 21st. And with only around £200 left to raise for Crohn's and Colitis UK, if you are watching this and you haven't already sponsored me, please consider doing so. The link will be in the description below. I'd really like to hit my target before race day. Every little helps. It'd mean the world to me. Thank you.